Welcome to Today in the Tech World. Artificial intelligence is advancing at a remarkable pace, faster than any major consumer technology that came before it. Behind this transformation is a dense network of infrastructure, capital, policy, and experimentation. But how fast is it really moving? Who's leading it? And how sustainable is it? Today, we're examining one of the most comprehensive reports published this year on the state of AI, Trends in Artificial Intelligence, produced by Bond Capital, the venture capital firm led by Mary Meeker. Meeker is widely known for her Internet Trends reports, which became a reference point for understanding the digital economy over the last 2 decades. This new report, authored with Jay Simons, Daegwon Che, and Alexander Cray, applies the same data-driven approach to AI. What follows is a summary of their key findings. The first theme in the report is scale. ChatGPT reached approximately 800 million weekly users just 17 months after launch. For comparison, it took Google over 10 years to reach a similar number of annual searches. AI tools are being deployed widely across consumer and enterprise applications. Microsoft has integrated its Copilot across Office and Azure. Google is embedding AI into search and workspace. Other platforms, from Zoom to Salesforce, are developing their own models and assistants. Usage is increasing across sectors: productivity, education, healthcare, law, software development, customer service. The infrastructure build-out to support this is equally fast. Hyperscalers like Amazon, Microsoft, Meta, and Alphabet are collectively investing over $200 billion annually in data centers and AI capabilities. This rate of investment and adoption has few precedents in the history of digital technology. The second major theme is economics, and here the picture is more complex. OpenAI, the most prominent AI company today, is estimated to have generated $3.7 billion in revenue last year, while incurring losses exceeding $5 billion. Model training costs are rising sharply. Some forecasts place the cost of training top-tier models at $10 billion or more by 2026. On the other hand, inference costs, the cost of running models for users, are dropping rapidly thanks to improvements in software efficiency and chip design. NVIDIA's latest architecture delivers orders of magnitude improvements in performance per token compared to just a few years ago. This presents a structural paradox. AI is getting cheaper to use, but more expensive to build and scale. Meanwhile, monetization remains unsettled. The industry is experimenting with subscription models, pay-as-you-go APIs, enterprise licensing, and advertising. But no dominant business model has emerged. The third trend is geopolitical. AI is increasingly viewed not just as a commercial tool, but as a strategic asset, akin to energy or semiconductors. China is producing competitive foundation models. Alibaba's latest release, Qwen 2.5, reportedly outperforms GPT-4o in several benchmarks. The US is maintaining a lead in model scale and chip manufacturing, but supply chain constraints and export controls have introduced new friction points. At the hardware level, NVIDIA now accounts for around a quarter of global data center spending. Amazon and Google are countering with their own chips, Trainium and TPU, designed to reduce costs and dependencies. Meanwhile, governments are pursuing sovereign AI efforts, state-backed models, domestic infrastructure, and public-private partnerships aimed at ensuring long-term competitiveness and security. Closing, what this means. In summary, the report from Bond Capital outlines a landscape that's expanding rapidly but unevenly. AI is being adopted at record speed. Its economic foundation is still taking shape, and its strategic importance is growing, both within the tech industry and at the level of national policy. If you'd like to read the full report, we've included a link in the description. Credit to Mary Meeker, Jay Simons, Daegwon Che, and Alexander Cray for compiling and contextualizing such a broad set of insights. For continued coverage of AI's evolution, grounded in data, and focused on long-term impact, consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching.